Good morning. Hi. First off, I want to say your girl is feeling good. I am in the best mood this morning. Since our last video, I want to say thank you to everyone who reached out to me, who felt comfortable enough to reach out to me. Thank you so much for trusting me with your stories and your personal situations. Your personal situations. And it's good to know that I'm not alone. It's good to know that there are so many other people out there that knew exactly where I was coming from, but it was also very disheartening, and it was very sad at the same time, knowing how many people out there are struggling and going through so many different, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain. And thank you so much for sharing your stories with me. Okay, so we're not going to be too dark for too long, but we are going to get a little preachy. So I'm in a good mood, but I wanted to talk about placing our value, our self-worth into others, into other people. Let's stop doing that all together. Your value, your self-worth is in you. It's in you. And I know I've probably talked about this before, but I will say it again until the day I freaking die. You have to love on yourself before you can let someone else love you, before you can allow someone else to love you. Because at the end of the day, how would you really know if what they're giving you was love if you've never experienced it for yourself, from yourself? How can you really expect someone to fully love you if you aren't fully you? Now, granted, a lot of us are forever changing and growing, and we're always going to be learning new things all the time. Girls, I know, and I'm specifically talking to situations that I have experienced with my girlfriends and even some guy friends. Hold on. Okay, so I'm talking to both y'all, men and women out there, who think that your happiness, your true self is within someone else. It's not. It's in you. How are they supposed to be getting to know you if you've already placed your value, your worth, and your happiness in them? How that work? How does that work? Because I know so many men and women out there who they kind of adapt and take on a lot of the things that their, crush or partner or whatever likes to do and how they are. They like the exact same thing, the exact same color, the same food. Oh, whatever you want, babe. Whatever you get, I'll like. Whatever this, whatever that. Oh yeah, I like that too. Oh yeah, I love that band. Oh yeah, and all those things are like cute when you're like a teenager, but when you're a full-grown adult and this person that you are attracted to, this person that you are building a relationship with, thinks that you like all these things, thinks that this is the same thing. Oh, I like this, they like this. Good. They don't really know who you are. What do you really like? So you guys know I talk in circles, okay? But I just want to say, let's stop doing that. Stop pretending with people and stop putting so much pressure on someone else to fix your problems. That's not up to them. That's up to you. It's nice to have somebody there to console you when you are feeling bad and to be there for you when you want to talk about something. But it is not their job to fix you for you. It's not their job. That's your job. Especially if you come into a relationship with all of this baggage. That's not up to the other person. That's not up to them. I'll hear people say things like, oh, you know, they've got a lot to live up to, or I've been wronged by this, or they're gonna have to prove themselves to me. Baby, this is a brand new person, a brand new individual. What do they have to bring to you? What do they have to show you other than what they have to bring to the table? What are you gonna show them though? Because that's a two-way street. A relationship is a two-way street. It's not about, oh, this person's gonna have to give until I'm ready to give back. Then baby, you're not ready to be in a relationship. You can't place other situations and other relationships and other mess with other people onto brand new people. And that goes for not just relationships as in a romantic relationship, but as in friendships as well. You can't put all of that on other people. People can be there to talk to you, to be someone that you can lean on while you're working through these things. They can be a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and sometimes can lend you some advice, if that is what you are asking for, on how to work through whatever it is you're working through. But it is not up to them to fix all of that for you. You got to do that for you. And putting all of that pressure onto someone else, it's unfair to them and to yourself. If someone finds you unattractive, if a date didn't turn out the way that either of you wanted to, or if you were the one that thought it went great and they were just like, we didn't click, don't beat yourself up about it. Let that shit go. Y'all just didn't mesh. You weren't their cup of tea, or vice versa. People are gonna like you. People aren't gonna like you. What can you do about that? Nothing. Because not everybody's gonna like you. Not everybody's gonna find you attractive. But do you find you attractive? Do you know what you have to offer to a relationship? Do you know what you have to offer to yourself? Do you matter to you? Are you worthy to you? Those are questions that you need to answer to yourself. Homework tonight. But seriously, don't place your value into someone else. Don't go into a relationship under a disguise or false pretense. Be yourself. Find yourself and who you are in this moment. Because in any relationship, or even just being single, you change. Change happens. And you have to change independently, along with someone else, if that's what you want to be, or if that's what you want to do with your life, if you want to be in a relationship or not. But you have to be okay with you. You have to grow within yourself for you. When you get in a relationship, and this is another thing I have a problem with a lot of people doing, a lot of people get into relationships and they think that they have to cut everyone out of their lives. You need some independence too. You don't need to be wrapped up into someone else. I love Hubster, okay? Want to spend so much time with him. So much. Not all my time, but so much time with him. But I also love my independence. I love being by myself. I love that too. And when you have someone that respects your boundaries, when you have someone that you can talk to about anything, communication is a big motherfucking key. A big one. And so many people forget that. So many people think that, oh, my relationship's toxic because they called you out on something that you don't like. People think that because you're going to be in a relationship with someone that everything has to be peachy and beautiful and rainbows and unicorns every fucking day. No, babe, that's unrealistic and that's a fairy tale. That isn't real. You're going to have disagreements. You're going to have arguments. They're going to call you out on your shit and you're going to call them out on their shit, but you have to be able to communicate with one another in a way that isn't so explosive and angry and crazy. Because people think, oh, that's just passion. No, what the fuck are they so mad about? That's when shit is toxic. Hubster and I, we've had disagreements, we've had arguments, but it has never, ever gotten to a point to where we are screaming our heads off at each other, calling each other these crazy names. Who wants that? Like, don't get me wrong, me and Hubster, we have a very fun relationship. And I say fun for us because every relationship is different, right? So we'll call each other names, but not like when we're arguing or mad at each other. It's like, I'll be like, what up, bitch? He'll be like, what up, bitch? You know? But some people, you know, they don't like that kind of stuff. But Hubster and I, we do. Like, we laugh at each other all the time. We laugh so much that I will literally go to sleep with headaches from laughing so hard. My abs always hurt, which I'm like, baby, get it together. All the laughing I be doing, there ain't no reason for there to be a motherfucking gut, okay? But, you know, that's when shit's toxic, when you are so angry at each other and you are fighting against each other and not together. And that's what I mean when I've said before that you have to be in that ring together and not against each other, because that's when that communication comes in. When you have something, maybe you have a disagreement or maybe there was miscommunication there, you talk it out. Fighting it out gets nowhere. Where? Then you're just mad and you walk away and you blow off your steam. And then it's like, if you can walk away from a situation to blow off steam, and then you come back collectively and you can talk to each other calmly, do that. But if y'all just keep walking away from each other over and over and over and over again, there's gonna be so much more pain that is growing, so much more frustrations that grow, and then there's so much more distance that is created between the both of you. Don't let too much space get in the way, honey. Talk. You're an adult. They're an adult. Fucking talk. Talk to each other. It's that simple. Talk. I told you it was gonna get a little bit preachy, but I am not going to make this video like 30 minutes long. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful, amazing day with my husband. And we're probably gonna go play Pokemon. And I have no regrets. No regret. I hope you guys also have an amazing, wonderful, super awesome day. And I know that I talk in circles and I go crazy and I get off topic a lot, but I feel like a lot of you understand where I'm coming from. Stop placing your value in other people. Do not go into a relationship pretending to be someone that you're not. Stop expecting other people to fix your problems for you. Work on them yourself. It's okay to lean on people, but you need to do the work yourself. Okay, love yourself. Love you. Love you. Bye. You talk so fucking much.